We won't need that anymore. You may remove it. Well, Mrs. Putnam, that was a very nice try. Unfortunately, it seems the man you call your husband is immune to your charms. But then if you knew anything about the DVX, you wouldn't have wasted your time.
No, or mine for that matter.
You didn't always feel that way.
Well, yes, I did, Celia. You just never realized it.
I remember you spending quite a bit of time reveling in our capitalist decadence.
It was an assignment.
Well, you enjoyed it very much.
Oh, what can I say? I happen to like my work.
Well, you showed a marked appreciation for the pleasures money can buy.
It was an act. Just an act.
Was it? I wonder, Grant. Aren't you going to miss all of it? The culture, your work as a doctor, dining in the finest restaurants, attending the theater.
You know something, Celia? You're ridiculous. You speak as though my country is a wasteland.
I don't understand your country, Grant, and most of all, I don't understand you.
Well, that's not really surprising. You never did.
And now I know why. Trying to fathom you was like dealing with a creature from another planet.
I'm going to tell you something, darling. You know what your problem is?
What?
You're just like most Americans. You live in a dream world. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, it's all pap.
Am I supposed to thank you for the education?
No, you needn't bother. Seeing you here is more than thanks enough.
I pity you. And I pity your country. You deserve each other.
You're a fool, Celia. You're a fool if you think that. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but my country is something else. My country will receive me like a hero. I'll still be a doctor in my country, and I'll dine in restaurants every bit as fine as yours. My countrymen are offered more than a fair share of cultural events to choose from. As a matter of fact, we stress culture in our environment much more than you do here. Take the theater as an example.
Oh, yes, we've experienced your love of the theater.
Yes, a memorable night and a memorable performance. Macbeth always was one of my favorites.
You the man or you the agent? Or have you forgotten which one is which? You're a lie, Grant, a lie. You and everything you've done for your country.
Duplicity is hardly a national characteristic, Mrs. Putnam. In my experience, it's quite universal.
Absolutely. Take Macbeth as an example. What do you think Birnam Wood was all about? Macbeth's opponent used duplicity to his advantage. It can work both ways.
What do you mean?
Very simple, Luke. Things are not always what they seem to be. Nor are people.
The decent ones are.
No, Celia. Not necessarily. If Birnam Wood taught us anything, it taught us the value of camouflage. Why, you find it in nature all the time. Animals often disguise themselves, color themselves to fit in with their environment, to protect their friends, themselves, and their families. Remember Birnam Wood, Celia. It's a lesson in survival.
Your costume's here for the afternoon.
I'll put it on here.
All right, let's go see if everything's ready, shall we?
Yes.